Gurudev, as our very own Rabindranath Tagore, is affectionately addressed by his compatriots all over India even today, was a great genius who cannot be illustrated in just a single statement. He had not only been a prolific writer, but an admirable innovator, melodist, sonneter, novelist, painter, playwright, philosopher, and overall a radical social reformer. He was born on the 7th of May 1861 into a noble family at the Jorashankar Thakurbari in the city of Joy, then old northern Calcutta, British India.
Being a true Bengali at heart, Rabi Thakur always preferred to celebrate his birthday on the 25th day of Boishakh month according to the Bengali almanac. Consequently, since then, the Bengali communities scattered over the globe comes together to commemorate the birth anniversary of the timeless luminary, the great Rabindranath Tagore. In his honor, this auspicious day eventually got transformed into a festival and that came to be widely known as Rabindra Jayanti. We are truly humbled to pay homage to the immortal wizard on his 160th birth anniversary with some of his renowned masterpieces. রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুর আমাদের সকলের মনের ও প্রাণের একটি খুব বিশেষ জায়গা অধিগ্রহণ করে। তাই আজ 25শে বৈশাখ রবি ঠাকুরের 160তম জন্মদিনে ওনার প্রতি শ্রদ্ধা জ্ঞাপন করার জন্যই ভূমি পর্তুগাল সংগঠনের তরফ থেকে আমাদের এই বিশেষ অনুষ্ঠান। Now from all of us at Team Bhumi, we would like to welcome His Excellency Mr. Manish Chauhan, the Ambassador of India to Portugal, to pay his respect to Vishwakobi Rabindranath Tagore.
Namaste friends. It is a matter of great joy for all of us as we commemorate the birth anniversary of Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Gurudev, the great reformer and poet who gave us our national anthem. Gurudev, the great internationalist whose appeal transcended borders. It is a matter of great joy for all of us that we are celebrating his anniversary around the time that the Porto Summit has taken place, a historic moment that brought our Prime Minister and the leaders of European Union member states together for the first time in EU plus 27 format. It is also a moment for us to thank our Portuguese hosts for making this event a possibility and for the several positive outcomes of the summit that have brought our nations and people closer. There couldn't have been a better tribute for Gurudev. Friends, even as we celebrate this great occasion, it is also a time for reflection since we continue to be in the midst of a severe pandemic that is affecting the lives and livelihoods of our loved ones in India and elsewhere. The urgency remains to continue to support and work with each other. The humanitarian in Gurudev would not have expected anything less from us. He would have wanted us to be kind, compassionate, and selfless as we continue to battle the pandemic and try to overcome its severe implications for all of us. Let us all continue to do our bit, since no matter what, every contribution matters and every life counts. I take this occasion to also congratulate Team Bhumi, which has been doing so much work for spreading awareness about Indian culture and about our great common heritage to our fellow beings and our Portuguese hosts as well. My congratulations also to my colleagues in the Embassy of India who have worked together to bring this event before you, and to pay our respects to the genius of Gurudev who will continue to live on in the hearts and minds of all of us. Jai Hind and best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Rabindranath Tagore is adoringly known in Bengal as Kobi Guru or Vishwakobi. He was the youngest member in his family. From the very beginning, his curious mind did not like to be confined between the four walls, and hence he never attended school. Rather, he was tutored at home. He began composing poems and verses at a very young age of 8. His first notable poetry got published under the stage name Bhanu Shingo in 1877, and he put together his first short stories and dramas at the age of 16. Robi Thakur revolutionized education and reconstructed Indian art and culture during the late 19th and early 20th century. Kobi Guru's vast literary collections are most assembled in Bengali by him, but he translated some of his own masterwork in English as well, and the most prominent of them is an opus of treasure of 103 English poems entitled as Gitanjali or Song Offerings. The glorious beauty and immense worldwide reception of Gitanjali led Gurudev being awarded Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913, and the cultural figure of Bengal became Asia's first Nobel laureate and emerged as an international icon thereafter.
Now we would like to move on to the performances from the various members of Team Bhumi. Among the 103 poems of Gitanjali, Where the Mind is Without Fear stands out as one of a kind that weaves together Tagore's profound ideas and sentiments harmoniously into one piece. It's a pre-independence poem in which Tagore involves divine inspiration to awaken his fellow beings in realizing the urgency and importance of living in a free country. At its core, the poem is a blend of historical discernment, a challenge to an individual's ethical integrity, and a prayer invocation to God. Despite the fact that this poem was written more than 120 years ago, its relevance transcends time and culture. It's especially relevant in today's world where freedom and equality is still a dream in many domains. So together, let's listen to this powerful poem and draw hope, courage, and inspiration to rise towards harmony and peace.
Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake.
Bengal's one of the foremost pioneers is eternally praised and glorified as the Bard of Bengal, who is the creator of two national anthems, Jana Gana Mana and Amar Sonar Bangla of India and Bangladesh respectively. These exemplary compositions still awaken many souls and instill a feeling of oneness, devotion and endearment for the motherland. His notions and scholarly works are omnipresent and have continued to inspire generation after generations.
Now we move further into elucidating and showcasing some of the creative compositions of Tagore, where he conveyed the different human emotions of platonic love, contentment, misery, sanctity, and peace of soul in harmony with nature, and thus provided with a deep philosophy of the existence of human life. The color, fragrance, and the beauty of each season is thoroughly reflected by his creations. The first real splash of colors after a grey winter is a real sign that spring is truly on its way. It's a time for celebration of rejuvenation, resurrection, and regrowth. In the own language of Gurudev, spring scatters the petals of flowers that are not for the fruits of the future, but for the moment's whim. Poet's heart has been captivated by the signs of new life, the fragrance of petals of blooming flowers, the chirping of birds, the fresh breeze, and the vibrant colors all around, and touched by a new melodious rhythm. Let's enjoy the Hindi version of the magical tune Ektuku Chhoa Lage, which was written by Kavi Guru in 1928. The song is based on Dadra Tal and Kalingara Rag. This song passionately expresses the sensation and majestic beauty of spring through Kavi Guru's eyes.
छोटी छोटी ये बातें जरा जरा सी छुवन वही मेरे अंतर में रच रंगे फागुन छोटी छोटी ये बातें जरा जरा सी छुवन वही मेरे अंतर में रच रंगे फागुन छोटी छोटी ये बातें जरा जरा सी छुवन कुछ पलाश नशा कुछ चंपक रंग है कुछ पलाश नशा कुछ चंपक रंग है वही मेरे सुर सुने चले रंग रसो जान दिन वही मेरे सुर सुने चले रंग रसो जान दिन रचे रंगे फागुन छोटी छोटी ये बातें जरा जरा सी छुवन जब कभी पास वो आए कल भर चुके चुके चकित हो मन सपने संजोए मन के कोने में जब कभी पास वो आए कल भर चुके चुके चकित हो मन सपने संजोए मन के कोने में जरा जो हो जाते दूर यादों में कांपे सुर जरा जो हो जाते दूर यादों में कांपे सुर यूं ही ढल जाती वेला गुनगुनातान गिन गिन यूं ही ढल जाती वेला गुनगुनातान गिन गिन रचे रंगे फागुन छोटी छोटी ये बातें जरा जरा सी छुवन वही मेरे अंतर में रच रंगे फागुन छोटी छोटी ये बातें जरा जरा सी छुवन
Kavi Guru's life work. Vishwabharati University, which he founded in the year 1921 in Shantiniketan in the Birbhum district of West Bengal, was designated with the status of a central university after India's independence. The great polymath was also successful in transforming his dream of establishing an open class institution for the students and teachers into a reality, and even in present day classes are being held in open under the shades of enormous trees, in other words, which mean to be one with nature. The university has given the nation some esteemed personalities like late Srimati Indira Gandhi, who was lovingly called the Iron Lady of India, and who has also been our first woman Prime Minister. The eminent filmmaker, late Sri Satyajit Ray, who brought the Indian cinema to world recognition and became the first Indian to receive an Academy Honorary Award in 1992. And last but not the least, Dr. Amartya Sen, another Nobel laureate, who is an Indian economist and theorist and a great admirer of Rabindranath Tagore and his magical works.
Now moving on to our next performance, Sonar Turi, or The Golden Boat, published in 1894, is one of the most celebrated collection of poems of Rabindranath Tagore during the Shelai years. The opening poem of the poetic volume of the same name is indeed an allegoric poem with a deeply philosophical meaning. It talks about how each of us can make ourselves immortal by the work that we leave behind us. We all have to leave this world one day, but the harvest of our lives stays on after we are gone. The poem is also an exquisite piece of music set against the rhythm of rains, thunders, and an overflowing river bank.
কবিগুরু রবীন্দ্রনাথ ঠাকুরের সোনার তরী। গগনে গরজে মেঘ, ঘন বরষা, কুলে একা বসে আছি নাহি ভরসা। রাশি রাশি ভাড়া ভাড়া ধান কাটা হলো সারা, ভরা নদী ক্ষুরধারা খর পরশা। কাটিতে কাটিতে ধান এলো বরষা, একখানি ছোট ক্ষেত আমি একেলা, চারিদিকে বাঁকা জল করিছে খেলা। পরপারে দেখি আঁকা তরু ছায়া মসি মাখা, গ্রামখানি মেঘে ঢাকা প্রভাত বেলা। এপারেতে ছোট ক্ষেত আমি একেলা, গান গেয়ে তরিবে কে আসে পারে, দেখে যেন মনে হয় চিনি উহারে। ভরা পালে চলে যায় কোনো দিকে নাহি চায়, ঢেউগুলি নিরুপায় ভাঙে দুধারে, দেখে যেন মনে হয় চিনি উহারে। ওগো তুমি কোথা যাও কোন বিদেশে, বারেক ভিড়াও তরি কুলেতে এসে। যেও যেথা যেতে চাও, যারে খুশি তারে দাও, শুধু তুমি নিয়ে যাও ক্ষণিক হেসে, আমার সোনার ধান কুলেতে এসে। যত চাও তত লও তরণী পরে, আর আছে আর নাই দিয়েছি ভরে। এতকাল নদী কূলে যাহা লয়েছিনু ভুলে, সকলই দিলাম তুলে থরে বিথরে। এখন আমারে লহ করুণা করে, ঠাই নাই ছোট সে তরি, আমারই সোনার ধানে গিয়েছে ভরি। শ্রাবণ গগন ঘিরে ঘন মেঘ ঘুরে ফিরে, শূন্য নদীর তীরে রহিনু পরি, যাহা ছিল নিয়ে গেল সোনার তরি।
Gurudev's artistic and liberated mind knew no bounds, and eventually in his 60s he picked up the paintbrush and became India's first ever distinguished painter to display his art in Europe, US, and Russia in the 1930s. He met with many world-famous icons in the field of literature, science, and politics. During his illustrious lifetime, he traveled extensively around the world, visiting more than 30 countries and 5 continents, spreading inspiration and gaining veneration as the representative of East. Let's proceed to our next performance.
Amar Mukti Aloy Aloy was written by Tagore in the year 1926 in Nuremberg. The song belongs to the Puja Prajay with Tal, Tiora and Rag Mishra Kedara. The song speaks of the liberation of our soul, the liberation that lies within the folds of the nature, in the melodies of songs and among the people around us. The song is celebration of joy that is derived from this freedom and self-sacrifice.
আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় আমার মুক্তি ধুলায় ধুলায় ঘাসে ঘাসে এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় দেহ মনে সুদূর পারে হারিয়ে ফেলি আপনারে দেহ মনে সুদূর পারে হারিয়ে ফেলি আপনারে গানের সুরে আমার মুক্তি ঊর্ধ্বে ভাসে আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় আমার মুক্তি সর্বজনের মনের মাঝে দুঃখ বিপদ তুচ্ছ করা কঠিন কাজে আমার মুক্তি সর্বজনের মনের মাঝে দুঃখ বিপদ তুচ্ছ করা কঠিন কাজে বিশ্বধাতার যজ্ঞশালা আত্মহোমের বন্যি জ্বালা বিশ্বধাতার যজ্ঞশালা আত্মহোমের বন্যি জ্বালা জীবন যেন দিয়াহুতি মুক্তি আসে আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয়
This beautiful piece of song offering was penned down and composed in Rag Yaman in the year 1914, that is 28th of Falgun 1320, amidst the greenery and calmness of Shanti Niketan. It depicts the existence of Almighty and the strong spiritual nature of human feelings that pleads and yearns to have glimpse of Him. It highly speaks of the devotion towards the Creator of universe, and belief prevails that He is always watching over His people.
দাঁড়িয়ে আছো তুমি আমার গানের পারে, আমার সুরগুলি পায়ে চরণ, আমি পাইনে তো আছো তুমি আমার গানের পারে। বাতাস বহে মরে মরে আর বেঁধে রেখো না তোরে। বাতাস বহে মরে মরে আর বেঁধে রেখো না তোরে। এসো এসো পার হয়ে মোর হৃদয় মাঝারে দাঁড়িয়ে আছো তুমি আমার গানের পারে। তোমার সাথে গানের খেলা দূরের খেলা যে বেদনাতে বাঁশি বাজায় সকল বেলা যে। কবে নিয়ে আমার বাঁশি বাজাবে গো আপনি আসি। কবে নিয়ে আমার বাঁশি বাজাবে গো আপনি আসি। আনন্দময় নীরব রাতে নিবিড় আধারে দাঁড়িয়ে আছো তুমি আমার গানের পারে। আমার সুরগুলি পায় চরণ আমি পাইনে তোমারে দাঁড়িয়ে আছো তুমি আমার গানের পারে।
Tagore's work, and more importantly, the themes of his work, have been drawn from nature and the intricate web of human motivations and relationships, which has had an impressive influence over masses. His writing is intensely rooted in both Indian and Western traditions. His foresight produced numerous literary masterpieces depicting different stages of life. We do believe Rabindranitya is an endless sky where we sail across to be tuned with a life of virtue. Let's experience one of his classical compositions, Tomar Khola Hawa. Now we are going to conclude our short cultural program by a contemplative Rabindranitya.
তোমার খোলা হাওয়া লাগিয়ে পালে, তোমার খোলা হাওয়া লাগিয়ে পালে, তোমার খোলা হাওয়া টুকরো করে কাছে আমি ডুবতে রাজি আছি, আমি ডুবতে রাজি আছি, তোমার খোলা হাওয়া লাগিয়ে পালে, তোমার খোলা হাওয়া। লাগিয়ে পালে তোমার খোলা হাওয়া টুকরো করে কাছে আমি ডুবতে রাজি আছি আমি ডুবতে রাজি আছি তোমার খোলা হাওয়া লাগিয়ে পালে তোমার খোলা হাওয়া লাগিয়ে পালে তোমার খোলা হাওয়া
Rabindranath Tagore was a profound composer with 38 dramas, 13 novels, 95 short stories, 52 anthology, 36 essays, 2,230 songs, and many others to his credit. His songs are recognized as Rabindra Sangeet or Tagore song, which effortlessly merges with his literature, and most of the poems or parts of novels, stories, or plays alike are lyricized. With his numerous masterpieces, Tagore is acclaimed as a social visionary who had deep impact on literature, art, music, and dance. Rabindranath Tagore is not just a name, but a sentiment. He was and will forever remain as the nation's true idol and shall be engraved in our hearts in the ages to come. With this, we come to the end of our program for today. From all of us at Team Bhumi, we sincerely hope that you have thoroughly enjoyed this event. Thank you everyone for joining with us.